Okay, low E Arabian flute with a thumb hole in the back. So I'll explain to you why I put a thumb hole in the back of this one. This is a low E Arabian flute. You can see how close together the top holes are, no problem at all. But look at the distance between hole 1 and hole 2. That right there is about 2 3/4 inches. Let's see if I were to take my normal ring finger, then middle finger on there to play that, and then to put a third without a thumb hole. Look at that distance. See, I can't even do it. I can't reach that. So what I did is I put that thumb hole in the back. That way I can play ring finger, skip the middle finger, put the pointer finger down, and the thumb. That's a similar fingering to shakuhachi. That's a Japanese flute that has five notes though, so 2 on the top, and 1, 2, 3. Makes it very manageable for that long distance to be played. Yep, makes that very manageable. And on this, yeah, I make low E's that kind of scrunch these together, but then what I have to do is I have to make this hole up here and as small as like a pinhole, really, really small, probably smaller than that hole there. And sometimes on that first note, it's hard to get that note clear when I do that. And then this hole has to be even larger than it is here, sometimes close as big as a nickel. I mean, you have to take your whole pad of your finger on my medium-sized hands here and really press that in, sink your finger in there to cover it. This allows me to have a larger first hole and a smaller second hole, which is great on Arabians because this can tend to get big here, and really spread that out so I get clarity of sound on all holes there, and then the thumb hole is really close there too. So I like that option, and I just wanted to show that option to you because if you're ever ordering a flute and you want to inquire about that, say, oh, I was thinking about getting a G Arabian flute, but I have small hands. Is there a way I could put a thumb hole in the back? Well, yes, that is an option on many flutes. I do that on native tune flutes too with the ultra bass flutes. You may have seen one of my videos like that too. Big finger spread. We do ring finger, sometimes even pinky, pointer, thumb like that. So remember that. That's an option. You can always inquire about that. Sometimes on some of my exotic flutes, I will put a thumb hole here, or especially on split drones, I do that a lot. Put a thumb hole on the top. But that's not usually because of a finger spread issue. That's just to add an extra note into that scale. But yeah, that's an option for you. I just thought I'd show you that as another feature that you can add to an Arabian tune flute. All right, I'll play a little bit, and then otherwise take care and enjoy your day. See, the problem with playing is then I think of more things to say. As you might have noticed there, the balancing can be a little bit tougher when you do have a thumb hole. I didn't have any problems with it, but a lot of times you play and you lift that hole off, you're finding issues balancing. So it might take some practice, and just keep that in mind if you do order a flute with a thumb hole on there. Watch what I do with my bottom hand. I was balancing like this. So when all fingers are off, I have my pinky down here holding that balance because I can't put my thumb down. I mean, of course I can put it offset from that hole, but if I want to land back on there properly, I don't want to move it too far away from the distance of where I lifted it. So that's my balance point, of course, with my mouth in there too. That creates that balance. So just pay attention to that. I'll play one little bit more. Okay, that's enough. Take care. Have a nice day.